Andrea Anderson. The Sioux Falls family facing hardship while trying to find care for their 2-year-old daughter, Everly.
Tonight, Parker Brown introducing us to the Sioux family and their incredible story. Parker, good evening.
Good evening, Brian and Andrea. A few months ago, Everly had a seizure, a troubling situation for any child, but the cause of the seizure would change their lives. 3 different types of strokes all at the same time, and the blood clot that caused it is still present. The Sioux family has taken her to see specialists in Austin, Texas, and little Evie continues to prove she's a fighter.
She went from being a 2-year-old to basically a 7-month-old in a matter of hours.
The Sioux family would describe the last few months as chaotic. Evie became paralyzed except for moving her eyes shortly after the seizure. Doctors told them that they had never seen a case like this before. The chances of 3 different types of strokes all at once are incredibly low. Everly's mom, Megan Sioux, said that the process has been difficult for their family.
That motherly instinct is real, and knowing that, feeling that something isn't right and being persistent on it and speaking up and asking the hard questions.
Megan says that little Evie has been a miracle before she was even born. The Sioux weren't sure they would be able to conceive again until Evie. Evie came 5 weeks early but was a healthy baby. Now she is beating the odds and proving her resilience again as she deals with the blood clots.
We set a date for November 8th. It was kind of like our walking date, and I bet she crushed that by, like, I would say within the month. You know, she was taking good steps on her own, which was well before the November 8th deadline.
Everly went from only being able to move her eyes to a bundle of energy to keep up with. She has exceeded every goal for improvement and is well on her way to recovery.
She progressed really fast for what we thought was going to be, and it still is a long road. To have her walking, talking, and doing all that on her own is really a blessing.
Say hi.
Hey, what did you learn in Texas?
The family was referred to another hospital, this one in Houston, Texas. They said that the medical expenses are challenging, but their biggest need is help with travel expenses because they needed to drive to Texas due to Evie's condition. If you want to help, you can find a link on their GoFundMe page on this story at dakotanewsnow.com. Brian and Andrea.